Guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yes, Leo, we're in the second week now of January. We have a full moon coming up in the sign of Cancer on the 13th. So I think I'll be doing the full moon reading on the Sunday before. So stay tuned for that. I'm pulling from Divine Abundance Oracle. Let's get you a message. Welcome, cross watchers. If you're new to the channel, happy to have you join us. Here we go. Gratitude. Beautiful. Perfect for a full moon. As part of your ritual, the first thing you want to do is check in with your gratitude before you do any releasing, right? You're grateful for everything you've accomplished or that you've manifested. If you're feeling a little low, it's always best to start with gratitude. It says, fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Right? And then, of course, we release anything that is no longer serving us, standing in the way of what it is we're trying to manifest as we sort of clear the decks with the full moon, things coming to fruition, if not culminations. And it is that big point of release. Yeah. Perfect timing. Okay, so let's jump in, see where we are at this moment for you, Leo, or whoever you are watching. Energies can always come through reversed. Keep in mind it's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take what speaks to you, leave the rest. I do offer private readings. Not everyone does. Link is below if you're interested. So let's see what our overall energy is. Nice. We're talking about reciprocity, generosity. Yeah, the give and take. What might be crossing you here? Something that this might need some work. Might be something that needs to be worked through, that you're working on it, that you need more focused attention on it. Root of the problem here is some sense of maybe feeling some abandonment. Something's not stable here. Sometimes the Five of Pentacles can be feeling devalued, right? Especially if someone isn't pulling their fair share in the connection. If it's feeling one-sided, that's why the challenge position is the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this needs some work because I'm feeling kind of like I'm on a back burner here. I'm not a priority. In the past, Hanged Man, so this can all be feeling very much like a sacrifice, or in the Hanged Man energy, we also have things being very stagnant in your conscious awareness, right? Meaning what's top of mind for you. Queen of Wands, that might be coming through reversed. You might be feeling a little out of a sense of personal power to affect any change in the situation. But in the near future, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which can speak to a new beginning or an up-leveling or a big offer. Let's get, Spirit's talking to you about the Ten of Cups. Hidden energies is the Emperor and the Judgment card. We're going to have an opportunity for a reconciliation, perhaps second chances, forgiveness, redemption, however you want to look at that. Okay, so that looks good. Let's jump in and do a little clarifying. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Look at all the pentacles. And from the bottom of the deck, the Lover's card. For those of you who are new, the bottom of the deck is just what you can't see, because it's either in your unconscious awareness, your person's unconscious awareness, or it's playing out behind the scenes. So you get a little sneak peek here of, how to factor in what it is you're not able to see at this point. And the Lover's card is just merely a card of choice around this connection, right? Is what you're choosing you, and that seems to be a little bit of, it's not something that's being prioritized. Okay, so it needs to be focused on. And what I'm doing here to hold it up so you can see is that you might be losing patience. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It seems like we're always just, at the beginning stages of something here. The Page of Pentacles can also be a little bit of breadcrumbing. All right. So I'm saying that because of the other cards that I see. And breadcrumbing to me is just you're going all in, you're very invested, and you're sort of not feeling that it's coming back your way, but yet somebody just giving you, oh my God, Laura, give yourself a break here. My Virgo perfectionism doesn't work when the cards are kind of bent up and I have a slippery surface. Yeah, right? This is where you are. You're kind of feeling like I don't really matter here. I'm not, what I want isn't being taken into account. And I'm not being prioritized. And I'm not receiving to the degree that I'm invested in this connection. I'm carrying more than my fair share of the weight of this relationship, and I'm losing patience, and I'm only getting breadcrumbs. Got it? Okay, and what I'm choosing here may not be choosing me. So there is that issue, and are we going to work on it is the challenge. It's what's crossing you. It's very hard being me. Okay, Five of Pentacles. And the root of the problem. Yes, okay. There's the King of Wands to the Queen now. Yes, and the King of Wands, it's the root of the problem because, see, right? You're all ready. This is the beginning of something beautiful to build a life partnership here. And we got somebody who's really focused on what's convenient for them, maybe. It's not that the desire for you isn't there. It's not that this isn't a good connection. This is Leo energy, by the way. It's that right now, this person, it's not getting in. They're not really understanding the disparity in the investment in the connection. And sometimes that Page of Wands, not for nothing, I like the energy of the Page of Wands, but, sometimes there's a lack of, evolvement. It's sort of in it for the minute. It's serving an interest in the moment, and it really doesn't sort of see the bigger picture. So I'm certainly not casting aspersions on this person. I'm just saying from what I'm seeing, you may be more evolved and seeing a bigger picture for this connection that is not being reciprocated. And as a result, it's making you feel like you don't matter as much to this person as they matter to you. So let's see the Hanged Man. In the past, right. Four of Cups, right. 10 of Wands, yes. And I feel like this sort of opportunity for kind of finding a middle ground or compromise or negotiating some kind of win-win outcome didn't really happen. It didn't happen. It was something that stayed within you but didn't really materialize. Hanged Man, Four of Cups, like everything in limbo, and then the disillusionment sets in, the disappointment, the unhappiness, and it becomes burdensome, right? It really weighs on you as you are kind of holding inside this like, well, why can't we just compromise, meet in the middle? Why, it just... Whether it wasn't discussed or if it was, it didn't materialize and you're just kind of left hanging, right? And I'm not seeing it as a sacrifice because I'm not seeing a reason to sacrifice. I'm just seeing it as, a perpetual sort of limbo that you've been in. And now it's just stagnation. So Queen of Wands... what you're consciously aware of. Yeah, this is causing some drama now and some tension, and there's a part of you that wants to kind of reclaim your power, right? Because this is not working, and now you're getting that, you're irritated. Okay, eight of cups is like, yeah, I'm irritated now. I'm getting my back up, and I want to reclaim my power, and maybe it's just time I move on. If I don't get an offer, if we don't have this new beginning or an up leveling, or right, because to me this would be an offer of, well, like, it's time for us to move into some kind of path forward to something that looks like the beginning of life partnership. To me, this card is the beginning of moving toward the Ten of Pentacles, but we sort of have to kick things off first, right? And you're just looking for the beginning of things. And so I'm seeing what's top of mind for you is like, yeah, now I'm feeling fussy about it. And so in the near future, we have this Ace of Pentacles. And we kind of get the moment of awakening to that. There is that Judgment card. There is the Strength card and the Ace of Wands. It's like, ask and ye shall receive. Feels to me like there is an opportunity coming in the near future. We have the Ace of Wands, a gift from Spirit, playing out behind the scenes. Your person has this moment of, wow, okay, I certainly don't want to lose you. And it is about overcoming the obstacles and getting to that point where there could be a second chance, an up-leveling, a new beginning. And so that looks like, I'm not seeing you necessarily giving an ultimatum, but I am seeing you reclaiming your power and suggesting that this doesn't work for me. This isn't fair, hasn't been, and I'm not waiting anymore, because that stunts my growth as a human being, and that's not what a healthy relationship is about. So if you are not invested in this, if you are not able to work with me on building this relationship and advancing it to something more meaningful and with longevity, then I'm out. That doesn't sound to me like an ultimatum. It sounds to me like a stating the case, right? Factual, observational. If A, then B. Little Queen of Swordsy even, right? And I think the result is very positive. Like, oh, yeah, nope, my bad. I feel this person will seek some forgiveness and some opportunity to overcome those obstacles. And so let's go ahead and see. Your message from Spirit is about that potential to realize it, right? That Ten of Cups is completion on an emotional level. The happiness that comes with that, the hidden energy of your person is they step into the role of divine masculine. They bring it all full circle and say, oh, no, I'm in. And the outcome, right, potential, is this Judgment card. So let's just get a couple clarifiers around it. Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands. And that's interesting because we have this sort of, love and passion with those knights. The knights make offers. That Seven of Wands feels like what I just said, asking you shall receive. Well, no, reclaim your power, take a stand for what you desire and deserve. And don't vacillate. Don't kind of wiggle walk. Like, leave no wiggle room. And then what comes toward you in that moment where you're saying, no, this is the line, this is how it's got to be, it does feel maybe a little more ultimatumish than I thought, but it's not said in a this is how it's good. It's not haughty. It's regal and it's clear. It's boundary. It's legitimate. Yeah. And the response is, in fact, absolutely like a response of, oh, it makes sense, right? Let's reconcile this issue, because that wouldn't want you to feel that way. So whatever it is you're saying and however it is you're presenting it, you're making your case clear in an unambiguous way. So that's what I see here. I'm going to take it to the extended from the point of view of this emperor. Let's get more information from their perspective, right? Sort of what's happening here on their end. How are they seeing you or thinking about you or feeling about you? What are their intentions toward you? I'm getting a good handle here, but let's dive in through the back door and see how they're seeing it. And so the link to that is below. There are a couple different ways you can get extendeds. The first one is always a monthly renewal. You get more than just this extended, so take a look at what you get. The second link is just this extended. Okay, that's what I have. If you enjoyed the reading, please do subscribe below if you haven't already. That's my request. Like if you enjoyed it, share it if you feel called to do so. My appreciation as always. Here we go. We have Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Lovers is Gemini. King of Wands is Leo. The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Hanged Man is Neptune, which rules Pisces. We have the Queen of Wands is associated with the sign of Aries. We have Judgment came through twice. That's Pluto, rules Scorpio, more Leo in the Strength card. More Aries in our Emperor. And I think I said Judgment came out twice, right? Pluto rules Scorpio. Pisces in the Knight of Cups and Sagittarius in the Knight of Wands. And don't forget, focus on gratitude. Okay, fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. That's your message to the divine, to the universe, to God, to whoever it is that you give your gratitude to, and set that as part of your full moon ritual. And I'll see you on Sunday for that reading. Bye for now.